大家好，我们是音乐素材 Studios Made for Me， 欢迎回到霍格华兹，好哟好哟。我们有新的支线，所以我们先走支线。星星之中跟哈洛的背水一战，我们已经把楼克5打倒了，所以应该就剩下哈洛了吧
？Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
我准备好了。
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
四处看看。啊，来了来了来了！
Gullible children, walk right into our trap.
我们没有掉到陷阱，
Ashwinders, we were right.
掉到陷阱的是你们。哎呀，好吧。咦，
Fight for me.
来哦来哦来哦！
Real quick, stand up. Exploso. Ready to the way. Incendio. Incendio. Crucio. Redact.
到哪里呢？
You don't.
What's the matter? You've been a thorn in our side long enough.
Protego.
How can I help? Triplicus Totalis.
Ha! You're idiot.
And
Expulso. Incendio. Dang it.
They got what they deserve.
Do you want to concede now?
哦，
Must we?
直接出来了。
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. You're not even trying. Come now, you can do better than that. Can't you?
Do you really believe that you are somehow in control here?
还来啊！哦， 哇！
No! Natty!
还好，但是还好没死哎，还好他不是用索命咒。
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
没事啦，还好他不是用索命咒。
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
感谢你。
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
你选择了保护我。
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty?
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
你看，真的是还好哎。可是其实我刚刚有发现一件事情，就是刚刚在看那个跟哈洛对峙的动画的时候，我的魔杖好像换了另外一根。对啊，这边魔杖是没错的啊，为什么刚刚的魔杖是另外一根？哦，算了，没关系。我们下一个任务，星星之中，画笔上朵兰展示了拜月兽在石碑上制作的符号。我应该和朵兰谈谈，听听她要说什么。哦，这里。
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try to kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
你在星象之中具体看见了什么？
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events, the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
你怎么知道符号代表惊叹鸟的所在位置？
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
哎呦，那我们去找惊叹鸟吧。
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the Mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
哦，你在这里。
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
又是要自己想办法。然后
Glad I was never locked up here.
太阳跟像钥匙的符号，太阳上面有光，太阳。这样吗？钥匙的符号在哪里？
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
这个？这个。什么？被什么东西看到了？
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially.
他要去找他的同伴来。
As soon as I
好，那我们就不管蜘蛛喽，我们直接进去喽。
Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
这边以前是有住人的，所以他们把惊叹鸟关在这里，还是养在这里
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
哦，又开始累歌了。是只要走到这边就会累歌，是因为光影吗？好，无所谓。
Confringo. Revelio.
那边有一个宝物，可以过去吗？
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
来到这里，过来一点。
Revelio.
去。
Wingardium Leviosa.
哦，还在这里。
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
这要用冰冻咒。火的嘞。
Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
好。
Of course. How clever.
对啊，在这边就不会累给，可是刚刚那边累超累给，不知道为什么。这是惊叹鸟吗？
Little puppy sweeting. Forgot how to cover your
哇！
What was that? Expelliarmus.
That's mine.
然后磨苹果，然后把人变回，把兽花师变回人，这个。 兽花师，兽花师在哪？好像没有兽花师哈。
Ready your wands. The fight has only just.
You made a mistake. Ah, the labyrinth has... Shall we finish what we've started?
兽画师在哪里呢？ 哦，说话师是这只吗？算了啦，我们一起来吧。
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
然后嘞，解除门锁哦。那现在要怎么解除？
There they are.
Oh, 金汤鸟的蛋。
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to? I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
我不能把金汤鸟抓回去吗？
You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
喂，结束。金汤鸟还活着，所以他的任务也到一个段落了吧？就后面应该就没有什么别的了。好，所以下我们就要去追踪的储藏处了吗？好哟，那我们这一集就先到这边。歹西多佛，我就觉得现在时间也差不多了，我们就先到这边。那我们明天就来跑最终的储藏处。好哦，好哦，那如果没有别的问题，就这样咯。那我们明天见了，希望你们有快乐的一天，我们啵啵。